separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has summoned his army for War Games. McIntyre is bringing a fury like we've never seen before. The power to withstand 2 rings wrapped in steel.
Drew has survived the hell of previous battles. He knows the destruction that's coming.
And we know McIntyre prefers to be locked inside with his enemies. He enjoys where there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents a runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. These 2 are locked in and there is no escape as War Games gets underway.
You can see their teammates chomping to get in there already.
Yeah, Byron, these teams have held back long enough, and now they're out for destruction.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Senton connects.
Misses the target. Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight.
Oh!
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Suplex! Cody Rhodes
delivering the vertebreaker.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. And for the team on the wrong side, gone!
This is out of control!
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How could he even move after that? Ooh. Has him up for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Stopped.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme Wargames mentality is taking over.
Ooh, what a response.
Lesnar wards him off. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Back and forth, trading reverse.
Good night. Will Drew close this out?
Not looking good. In this position. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Rhodes heads to the corner. Drew with cause for concern. Nine.
Spiked on the crown. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. McIntyre counters with power.
Laid down with a powerbomb. Cinching in a waistlock, but right hands from the opposition.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the hip. And the combination offense was on display there.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo. Lining up their opponent for it.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge. Play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Up high. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Jaw-dropping athleticism. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. Beautiful kick. Hits the target.
Drop kick from behind.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
He saw that coming.
Brutal club.
gets shot to the head.
He fails to connect.
Oh, man.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Moonsault! Into a monkey flip. Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Looking for something under the apron before.
Right across the legs. Stop it. Ouch.
Cowboy CM Punk. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Springboard attack.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Uh-oh.
Heavy body shots. With hard. Super kick. We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
The American Nightmare has Brock in his crosshairs, hoping to end it all here. Eats a puncher.
The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Into a backflip.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
But meanwhile, Punk.
Here we go. Enters the ring and is diving head. Punk with his opponent in position. GT press. That might not work out for good. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
Can barely hear it. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Neckbreaker.
much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Lesnar saw it coming.
Send clear into the other ring.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Now we see Punk.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. GTN.
Oh, this should be it. Punk when there's a
Absolute decimation. That table became...
Rhodes looking to end this. Trouble for Lesnar.
He gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily twisted free.
Cody Rhodes is done.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.